告之后，我们又跟大家见面了。可能今天的这个信息比较多一点啊，不过没有关系，我们慢慢来消化它。现在呢，我们也请麦克呢这个专业人士给我们来分析一下，在我们的生活当中到底有哪些东西我们值得注意的。但他说的呢是英文呢，我给大家稍微抓重点呢跟大家翻译一下，就是希望你们大家能够好好的来理解，来保护生活当中的我们自己。Okay, Mike, let's go from the very beginning. Let's point by point. Let's go through.
Okay. I think it's imperative we remember the good to be true principle. If it's too good to be true, then it probably is. You got to ask yourself is why does this person want me to give money towards this end when they in fact could do it themselves? We have to look at there's a variety of things. Mortgage frauds. Know the professionals that you're dealing with. If you don't know them, deal with people that other people you know have dealt with before or used before, the services. And I'm speaking of mortgage brokers, lawyers, real estate agents, because you're going to give them what would be considered to be very privileged and private information. You're giving them a lot of information about your own personal finances, so it's imperative that you know the people that you're dealing with and you understand every step along the way. Protect yourself.
Okay. Let me translate first.
Oh, sure.
第一点呢，麦克说呢，就是有很多事情大家一定要注意，太好了去相信，发生在你身上。比如说你没有买649，但是呢，现在649公司冒充649公司给你打电话说你的儿子买了649，这件事情呢，你一定去给他你自己的一些信息之前呢，跟儿子要确认一下。这只是一个简单的例子啊。另外一点呢，就是贷款诈骗呢，因为现在不论是买房子还是这个卖房子方面呢，贷款呢很多人比较困扰，因为这个政府在收缩我们这个贷款，所以大家一定要注意。很多人说呢，我拿到了无抵押贷款，然后呢，这个呢没有那么好的事情发生。有一些人呢，他给你打电话说你可以拿到3%的这个贷款利率，没有任何的抵押，这个是不可能的事情。另外呢，还有一呢虚假广告诈骗，这个大家一定要注意。说我给你做了一个什么样的广告，然后呢，你中了什么广告的，给你一个大礼包或者是怎么样，这些都是假的，所以一定要注意。好 ，Mike, let's go ahead.
Okay. The second points I'd like to make are through protection. Protect yourself. You can do this through education, through prevention, using better security, and that's passwords, PIN numbers. These things are vital to keep secret. And to keep relatively complex. Apparently, within the world, the most popular password is password. We have to make them more complicated. The simplicity is sometimes a problem. And we have to understand communication. And once again, I'm talking about credit agencies or credit reporting agencies. Keep track of your credit report if you can.
好，刚才麦克说呢是2个信息啊。第一个呢就是我们个人在设定密码的时候，很多人设定密码呢，生日，我自己的生日我就设定到这一天，或者是你的名字后面加几个什么什么的，比较简单一点的，很容易被人猜中的。那麦克说呢，设定密码的时候呢，能够有大写的字母、小写的字母，也加上数字在一起，不容易被猜中的这些。如果你自己当然一定要记得住啊，不然的话呢，给自己带来非常多的麻烦。我们大家一定呢是可以稍微麻烦一点，要保护自己。另外，在你的 credit card 的这个方面呢，就是我们的每人手上都有什么 Master Card 呀，或者是其他的这些 card 呢，我们一定呢要注意，你最近花了哪几笔大钱，你一定要知道。然后每一次呢，你每个月有一个 statement 会来到家里面。在这里我们也不提倡大家用那种网上的这种交易，最好呢能够有纸质的这种交易 statement 给你，然后这个时候呢，你就能够知道我这个月在哪一天我花了哪几笔大钱，所以这2点呢，大家要注意。Okay, Mike, let's go ahead.
The older generation, it's obvious they're not tech savvy. They're not technologically advanced like the younger generation. They're more susceptible and subsequently vulnerable. The older generation are more likely to be strong-armed individuals posing as law enforcement, possibly because they're scared or trusting of police. And we need to protect the older generation. And by doing this, you have to enlist the aid of the younger generation. And this is to both the older generation and the younger generation. The older generation needs to reach out to those that are younger, that are more technologically savvy. Individuals have more experience with computers and internet and the finer points, and to reach out for them and to communicate with them to obtain whatever information or education they can provide. And the younger generation also needs to know that they have to be keeping an eye on the older generation, understanding and listening to them when they're having inquiries made of them about this or about that. The information that can be given to the older generation, it can be extremely helpful to keep them safe in terms of frauds and fraud prevention.
好，刚才麦克说呢，也是涉及到我们长者这一部分，因为很多时候呢，长者是比较容易被诈骗的这个群体，很多人呢也是从长者这边入手。那这个一点呢，大家一定要注意，长者呢要相信警察。如果你觉得警局的电话比较麻烦呢，一定要把你自己亲戚的、儿子的、家里的人的电话呢，一定要保持住。那么在保护长者这一方面呢，除了他们自己的保护之外呢，还有我们年轻人一定要注意，要保护他们，告诉他们哪些人可以相信，哪些人是不可以相信的。所以这一点呢，我们大家一定要注意，不要等事情发生之后呢，再去后悔，就来不及了。Okay, Michael, we have something more, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you have to ask questions. You have to ask questions if you're not sure about something or if something seems strange or peculiar, you need to ask questions. Listen to the voice inside your head that's saying that this is probably something peculiar or suspicious. Oftentimes within these scams, the thing that's being promised to you or the method by which they're going about this just seems unrealistic, and very often that is the case. You know, we know as police officers, you need to trust the police. You have to understand that the police in Canada are trustworthy. The Toronto Police Service has your best interests in mind. We want to keep the community the best and safest place to be, and we're dedicated to that cause. And we're also dedicated to prioritizing the vulnerable and those individuals and groups within our communities that need our help. And that includes newcomers to Canada, as well as the older generation, who very well may be susceptible to some of these techniques of individuals posing as law enforcement and forcing or pushing people to do things they wouldn't ordinarily do. So understand that, and understand that you can trust the police, and you can always call us. It's not a difficult thing. We have non-emergency phone numbers where you can call to report attempts of fraud against you, and understand that we are willing to accept those calls, and we will adjust to those.
太好了。刚才麦克说的这句话呢，就是如果事情发生在你身上的时候呢，你一定要问自己，听你自己内心的这种声音，这件事情会是真的吗？或者是它不可能是真的？而且呢，我们要对加拿大的警察局呢，一定要有100%的信任，因为警局的人呢，他们不会有这些作假的事情发生。而且麦克在最后的这句话里面说的特别好，我给大家翻译一下啊。他说呢，我们加拿大警察局呢是专门传送警察服务、警局服务的，去帮助我们的社区保持呢，或者是保证我们多伦多一个最好的、最安全的居住地。我们希望每一个人在这里面的生活呢，都是开开心心的，都是安全的，不单是我们身体方面，我们的心理方面，包括我们的经济各个方面都是安全的。那今天的这个采访呢，要跟大家说再见了，非常感谢麦克。麦克 ，you come and then you make lots of things happen. We know lots of knowledge, and then also we learn lots of things from the station and to the people who live the normal life, daily life. So today 可以说呢是我们最好的一次采访，非常感谢麦克。
My pleasure.
Yeah, okay, thank you. 那下一次呢，我们你并不孤单，再跟大家再见，我们下次再会。